GroupLink's Everything Help Desk. In GroupLink's Everything Help Desk version 10, there is now an Access Control List, or ACL. In this video, I will be discussing the Access Control List, the uses and functionality of this added feature. Everything Help Desk's ACL, or Access Control List, gives you the ability to create global permissions and group-level permission models. This added functionality gives you the ability to grant rights and privileges to select roles and users, allows for greater flexibility in using the help desk, and enables users to have access to select features of the help desk without having additional technician licenses. To begin, I am going to log into the system as a system admin. When logging in, you will see this screen, which gives you all of the system configuration of GroupLink's Everything Help Desk. If you scroll down here, you will be able to see the permission models. These permissions are what we call the Access Control List. In this Access Control List, you have two different ways of setting what roles and rights are in GroupLink's Everything Help Desk. You have a global permission model. This global permission model gives you the ability to access and manage different parts of the help desk. You can grant rights to each one of these permissions on a user level or on a role level, meaning that you can grant rights to certain roles, for example, user, manager, technician, or you can grant rights to specific users within the system. This functionality gives you greater flexibility within the help desk. You can give certain users, if you'd like, the ability to manage dashboards, for example. I'm going to demonstrate how you will be able to grant those rights within the help desk. So to begin, you'll see here what I was discussing, system configuration. Currently this is given to the administrator only. If you would like to give this to a different role, maybe you want your managers to be able to configure the system, all you have to do is click that edit icon, and now you'll be taken to this screen, which is a global permissions edit. You'll hit create new. Now you can add the new role to give that permission to, in this case, the manager. Save that. Now the administrator and the manager have the rights to be able to work on the system configuration. One other thing just to take note of with Everything Help Desk, there are a few items that are new, and one of those is this breadcrumb, the ability to go back to where you were by following this breadcrumb. So I'm going to go ahead and hit go back to global permissions, and now you'll see that now manager and administrator now have the ability to do the system configuration. This can be done with no matter what the permission is. User management, the ability to add and modify users, view and edit user comments. The asset tracker, the ability to add assets, manage assets, delete assets. Custom field management, the ability to create and modify custom fields. Survey management, the ability to create and manage surveys. And lastly, manage dashboards. As you notice here, there is a user that we have given the ability to manage that dashboard. I'm going to demonstrate how I did that. Once again, click on the edit icon here. To be able to delete the user, hit delete. To be able to create the new user, to be able to, that you are granting access to, all you have to do is click on new user and then choose the person from your list of users. We're going to give this right to Jane. So now Jane plus technician plus manager have the rights in the help desk to manage dashboards. This added functionality is going to help you to be able to better manage your help desk and make it more flexible for what you do. You'll be able to give certain users and technicians and even managers the ability to do certain things that they could not do in the help desk before. Next, I will be talking about permission models. So the way to create these permission models is by clicking down here on permission models. There is a default permission model in the help desk. This default permission model is set up exactly the same way that previous versions of Everything Help Desk was set up, meaning technicians, managers, users had certain rights in the system. For example, users had the right to create tickets, but not the right to modify other people's tickets. That right was given only to technicians. That stays the same in the help desk with the new ACL. However, you can now create permission models that can be applied to different groups. I'm going to start by creating a new permission model. To do this, all I need to do is click this icon here, Create New. Name this permission model so that you can remember what this permission model is so that you can apply this to the group. Hit Save Changes. It'll automatically pull up the default permission models. You'll notice that there's quite a number of things that you were able to modify within the help desk when creating different models. Manage group settings, manage scheduled tasks, manage ticket templates, create new tickets, change contact, etc., etc. Many different things that you can do. Just be aware that these are here and that you can modify these to fit your organization's needs. I'm going to go through just a couple of examples to help you better understand how this ACL can be used. However, this is not all-encompassing, so you are going to need to think through this and see what you want to give to your different users, technicians, and managers. To give you a couple examples, I'm going to start with one which is View All Group Tickets. This is something that has been requested quite often by many of the customers using GroupLink's Everything Help Desk, and that is the ability to give certain users access to all the tickets in which they are a part of. So what that means is you can give different administrators or management the ability to see what's going on in their area of responsibility. Let's take an example of a school that may have a principal. That principal would like to see every ticket that is being submitted to the help desk. Well, now with the ACL, you can grant that principal the right to view those tickets. All you have to do is click on Users, choose the principal. In this case, Kyle Charlesworth is the principal. So if I save him in there, now he has the role as a user to view all group tickets. So now Kyle Charlesworth, when he's logged in as a user, will be able to view all the group tickets in which he is a part of. Also, as you can see here, the roles of technician, that technician will also be able to see all group tickets. One thing to take note of as well, when it comes to the roles, I'm going to minimize this so that doesn't distract us here. When it comes to the roles, what this means is that role and higher. This means that the technician can view all group tickets, a manager can view all group tickets, and an administrator can view all group tickets. So you don't have to specify each one of those, just be aware that it's going to mean that role and higher. Okay, another option here is the ability to create new tickets. Now obviously the system by default is giving you the ability to have all end users submit tickets. However, if you would like to take that ability away, you can. If you want your users to just be able to view the tickets but not create new ones, you have that ability. So you could take that away and just give it to just technicians or just managers, whoever you'd like there. Once again, this is on a case-by-case basis depending on what your organization needs on how you'd like to do this. Generally speaking, you would want to give your users the ability to create tickets. However, if there are use scenarios where you want to take that away, you can. Now, be aware once again that these are done on the group level, so you can apply these permission models to each group. Some other things here are really deal with the ticket and different things on there. For example, the ability to view the contact on the ticket. You'll notice that even the user can see that. You can remove that, making that ticket a little easier to view. View location, change location, view group, etc. There's many things you can do in the system to really create a more flexible and a more powerful help desk system for your organization. Once you've created those permission models, I'm going to go back, and you'll notice here that the default permission model is being used for maintenance, facilities, and information technology. If I click on the group maintenance facilities, it's going to open up the screen for editing the group settings. So in here is where I can now select which permission model will apply to that group. So I'm going to choose maintenance facilities. Save that. If I go back to the permission models, you'll now see that the default permission model is used for information technology. The maintenance facilities permission model is used for maintenance facilities. So that is the access control list in GroupLink's Everything Help Desk. This video has been an overview of the access control list in GroupLink's Everything Help Desk. If you would like more information about this feature or other features and functionality of GroupLink's Everything Help Desk, feel free to contact us at 801-335-0700 or email us at info@grouplink.net. Thank you, and I hope you have enjoyed this video.